My name is Nancy Smith, and I'm running for mayor of Sunnyvale. For me, we the people includes young people who are the future of innovation and the soul of our progress as a country. I invest time in mentoring and supporting youth in Sunnyvale and throughout the region. I'm the founding sponsor of the Sunnyvale Youth Public Policy Institute, and every summer I host interns who help with policy work and community outreach. Let's hear from some of the young people of Sunnyvale about why they support me, Nancy Smith, for Sunnyvale Mayor.
Sustainability is a really important issue for me, so it's great to see someone who puts that first. Nancy is a great listener. She's great at facilitating conversation, and at the same time as being a leader, she's willing to give everyone at the table a chance to speak and makes everyone feel really heard. And I definitely felt that because I was sitting with her as a 16, 17-year-old, and she obviously had much more experience but was willing to hear out my ideas. And I think that's really important to have as someone who leads your community.
The one thing I admire the most about Nancy is just giving us unconditional support. No matter, there was a point actually early on where it seemed like our ideas were not coming to reality. We weren't moving as fast as we anticipated, but regardless, Nancy stuck with us throughout the way. And instead of, giving up on us like other people might have, she actually responded by giving us contacts that we ultimately ended up giving presentations to. It's really clear with what she believes. And I know people, when they're talking about their beliefs, refer to different moral platitudes when making a point. But one of the things that I really, really liked about Nancy is that she's been really concrete in her policy proposals, taking it to another level in everyday issues that multiple people might be talking about, whether it be traffic, safety, things like that. It's just been incredibly clear what she thinks.
Two things that come to mind immediately are compassion. She is someone who really makes an effort to understand where people are coming from and then will be an advocate for them. And that kind of ties into the second thing that comes to mind, which is she's someone who fights for justice, whether that's environmental or income inequality, affordable housing. Yeah, so I think the combination of her compassion and genuine desire to try to understand people, and then also then taking that a step further and being a good advocate to try to seek justice for everyone in the community.
I'm extremely pro-environment. I am a climate policy specialist in the Youth Public Policy Institute. I work with a number of organizations to influence politics at a local level all the way up to a state level, encouraging the passage of environmentally progressive policies. And this is a place where Nancy and I are completely in alignment. She is always an advocate for the strongest and most far-reaching environmental codes, climate policies, and things like that. She is really one who leads by example as well. She drives a fuel cell car. She bikes whenever possible. She's just incredibly devoted to preserving our environment, and it's something that I admire a lot.
I think, Nancy, you are going to make a wonderful mayor, and I can't wait to see what Sunnyvale will look like and all the ways it'll improve with such a strong, compassionate, and thoughtful leader at the helm.
As mayor, I will work to create paid internship programs and continue to support youth as they learn to lead with vision for a better Sunnyvale and a better world.